Look at these ancestor judges up here on the wall. Look, that guy's here twice. Number 1 and number 4, starting from the left. Actually, no, they're not exactly the same. His beard's a little longer on the left. Kazuma, we did it! Oh, thank you. Yes, I was drenched in sweat. My eyes were popping out and my knees... Yes, I was completely terrified. Yes, I found the inconsistencies in the testimonies. And so will my descendant, Phoenix Wright. We have exposed the woman who was there. That's what I was trying to say from the start. He wasn't alone. There was a young woman with him. I've been saying that this whole time. Might not be overconfident in the courtroom, but my powers of observation are one thing I am sure of. I am also fairly certain with my powers of observation. About this young gentlewoman. She hastily escorted away from the scene, it seems. See what happened with that? No, I didn't see any of it. Were you just looking at the gun? Bang! Time to think about where the sound of the gunshot had come from. Later ran over to me, looking as white as a sheet. He bundled me in some sort of small He shoved me in the pantry? God damn it! Is this the boss man? It is the boss man! Hello, the boss man! Professor Miko Toba! Thank you! I gotta introduce your daughter to us. You arranged things so I wouldn't be able to act as the lawyer in this trial. Modern country is still in its infancy, our justice system even more so. Which is why we can't lose bright young defense attorneys like you to learn from overseas. Lawyer or otherwise, I'm the kind of man who can't help his best friend avert the worst crisis of his life. I shouldn't waste everyone's time by going to study overseas anyways. What are you saying, Kazuma? So that's your stance. I was afraid you'd feel that way. Kazuma. Well then it looks like it all comes down to you, young man. To me? You need to prove your innocence and uncover what really took place in that restaurant. I must say, I very much want to know the truth. After all, I have a personal connection to this case. Come to think of it, he said the same thing earlier this morning, didn't he? What's your personal connection to this case, sir? Yes, I did know the victim. You're probably aware Dr. John H. Wilson was a visiting professor at UMA. It was I who invited him. Anyway, you're about to go into battle. The victim was a university professor from Great Britain, and a well-known one at that. The government is looking to identify and punish the culprit as quickly as possible. Let's not forget who we're going up against. The gentlewoman whose involvement in our police bureau went to extraordinary lengths to hide. I'm sure the prosecution will be using every tool at their disposal to quash your case. Quash! No doubt your pair will put up a good fight right to the last. Best of luck. Thank you. Now then. Need you to run an errand at the university at once. There's something I think we may need. Of course. Good luck, Kazuma-sama. Sama. Whoa! Is she a maid? Huh? Alright, they're gonna bring the secret last piece of evidence we need from the professor's study or something. Or from the girl's room. Kazuma. What? Thank you. Really. Friendship! I would have been found guilty several times without his help. His friendship brings a tear to my eye. I'm gonna be so sad when he winds up dead. Let's get me found innocent. You know what? Fine. If I get found innocent, I'll take you out to dinner. Wait, actually, the last time we did that before a case trial, bad things happened. Except it was hamburgers with Larry Butts and Mia, and then Mia was dead. We have subpoenaed the witness. I'm sorry, but it's not my fault. It's the police's fault. Shut up, Ouchie. Now I feel less bad. This has gotta be what, like the 1950s? Approximately? It's gotta be after the Second World War. They're friends with Britain. Supreme Court of Japan, not England. Hell yeah! Now stop glancing around at everything. That was a great line. The white-eyed look of terror. Thank you, Counsel. Court is the pinnacle of our nation's justice system. It exists solely for the pursuance of truth. That in mind, this trial will now resume with the next witness taking the stand. Visiting student from Great Britain, Miss Jezile Brett. She's got a swan on her hat. And the butler's still here. Tea! Somebody bring English tea! God. They're sucking up to the English woman. She's already won them over. Not you, Hosonaga. God damn it. We know who you are. Thank you, Ouchie. It's always ladies first in England. Is that true? No idea. How is the observation of one thing you're sure of? Oh, yes. I think I did, didn't I? The scripture is the amazing sight of simply a woman. What? This is a woman! Is she gonna look at us? Oh no, there's something wrong with her eyes, isn't there? God damn it, she's speaking in cursive! We can't read cursive! We can only speak translated Japanese! That is Dr. Speak. lady says her name is Jezile Brett. Jezile Brett. I feel like the last part's supposed to be like Brit. Like British. I'm not sure what the first half of her name is supposed to mean. Medical faculty. This man clearly has never heard English before. That is not how I would describe English at all. That part I can kind of understand a little bit. As I can tell. Detective is translating her words faithfully enough. Your English doesn't rattle you at all. Have I? I can't translate it into text. Days ago at a restaurant called La Carnival, a group murder took place. Court has been led to believe that you were dining there with the victim, Dr. Wilson, at the time. Is that correct? She's just saying the same thing over and over again. These are the exact same letters. She said all that for yes? She can't speak Japanese? To apologize for disappearing from the scene, said that she was due to make a presentation at the university. What? Interesting, when you're the one who engineered her escape. As you cast your eyes over this photographic print. Seeing as you were so unfortunately present at the scene of the crime, do you recognize this stake? It was very frightening and sorrowful sight. This lady did witness the crime. Very moment when the accused, standing right in this very courtroom, shot the victim in cold blood. You don't say! You couldn't tell from the fact that she refuses to look us in the eyes or speak our language, even though she's studying abroad? Come on. Do you even have eyeballs? Are you blind? No, she can't be blind. It's too early in the game to throw in a blind witness. Arranged to meet for a slightly late luncheon with Dr. Wilson that day. I was unable to eat, so I ordered for myself only. A beefsteak. After a while, the accused came over to greet the professor, and they got into a fierce argument. About what? The professor had a gun? I don't carry a gun myself, so obviously I couldn't have been the culprit. Huh?
Yes!
Stop saying yes! That's not the right thing to say!
Objection!
Oh my god, this is Dahlia Hawthorne all over again. He is so annoying. same outfit as she is today. There's no way about a person where she could conceal. Have you considered the swan? Exactly! I could conceal 3 firearms in that outfit. Have you considered under that giant dress? Inside the swan hat? Wherever she's pulling the little masks from? Did he just say he was gonna pull up her skirt? If only I was allowed to lift up her dress, I could prove it. Which means this lady was hiding a gun somewhere. Yes, that's what we have to prove. To do so, we will need to pull her testimony apart. Rip it to shreds like she did that swan. She smirked! She can understand Japanese! This punk! She knows exactly what she's doing! Don't care. Alright. Press.
Yes!
The professor doesn't... The professor speaks English! Speak English! Had to finish my coffee. You smirking punk!
Yes!
I did not shoot the gun! Stop point in repeating that assertion.
Attention!
She is in fact highly suspicious. Yeah! We're not the only ones here with baseless accusations. So, can I press? I want to press.
Yes!
Can you prove you don't carry a gun? Verified it personally. Oh. Immediately after the incident, I checked to make sure the lady was not carrying a weapon. You're saying I'm not. Are you kidding me? A physical search inspector? God damn it. Ah! It's okay, this is fine. Or there is no permission given for any further probing into the matter. Oh my god, Sparky, you can't say that on Twitch anymore. Prosecuting demands you support your assertion with facts. Ugh. Lady wishes to point out that of course she wanted to stay and assist with the investigation, but she was in a hurry to give a presentation. Uh-huh, okay. Like that your officer told you to get the woman out of there. Not get her out of there, just urge her to leave. Yes, delusional gentleman, that's fine. She in no way meant to run away from the crime scene, that's why she's only too happy to cooperate and testify here in court today. Of course. The game's not up, we're still in the first chapter. She's maintaining you got into an argument with the professor at the end of which you shot him. Which is an out-and-out unfounded lie. It is very compelling. She's an elegant, refined, young, and beautiful gentlewoman from Great Britain. I don't choose the school uniform here. I also cannot see an easy inconsistency to jump on. I never statements to seem even slightly. I did that, I thought. True face is this exotic foreigner hiding behind the mask. Alright, well, I guess we check again and see if anything's wrong. Okay. I think that's fine. Hang on a second, there was more than the steak, there was also the carbonated water. And who ordered the water? That would mean that it was you who ate the steak. What you have there shows the table exactly as it was after the horrifying events. Exactly as it was left. Exactly as it was left. But in the photograph, he's got the steak by him. Who turned the chair around? Carbonated water. Glass of water each? Where is her glass? Did she drink from the flower vase? Add it to the testimony. This is important! God damn it, hands! Thank you, Kazuma, for carrying me through this trial. Lord knows I needed your help. Significance will become apparent when the time is right. He's gonna use that in the next case, isn't he? Well, no, that's the most useful tip at all. Ever. Well, my good man, I would like to present to you this thingy.
Yes!
Yes! Why did you look at me like that? What's wrong, Ryunosuke? Oh, this is the table. Exactly as it was left. Where's your glass? God damn it, hands! What's odd in the... Shut up, Ouchie. I was feeling sympathy for you earlier, but now I don't feel any sympathy for you at all. It's the cheers! There should be 2 glasses on the table.
Objection! Objection!
Come on, let me say objection for once, please. Should have been 2 glasses on the table. You can clink with only 1 glass? I certainly took 2 glasses to the table. What did you do with the other glass? Did you hide it in your hat? Your skirt? It seemed that it was Miss Brett who took the glass from the table. Oh, of course it was! Also terrifying. Everything that happened, I panicked and thought I should try to hide the fact that I'd been there. I thought you wanted to help with the investigation! You dirty liar! She's learned how to speak! I didn't murder the companion, she murdered the companion! Then why didn't I hide the gun in my state of disarray, huh? Mischief and murder! Where is this glass? She slipped it into a small handbag where she kept the gun! I demand she submit the handbag as evidence. The student has been trying to confuse the court with logical reasoning. That's the most pained family line to say. He tried to use logic to confuse us. Well, I don't know. Ah, yes, you're right. That's what they went to get. The handbag has significance. But what about the carbonated water? Where did it go? She stated the following. There are no pockets in my outfit. I have nowhere to hide a gun. But what she forgot to mention was her handbag. God damn it, hands! Right. Hold on, partner. I had a feeling you'd pick up on that too. What are you insinuating, you vile black god? It's really very simple. Gunshot was heard when the defendant picked up the gun from the restaurant floor. As he didn't fire that gun, you must assume there must have been another firearm at the scene. The true murder weapon, if you will. Can't seriously be suggesting. Victor Hosonaga, did you or did you not search her handbag on the day of the murder? Of course not. Another gun, the one that was actually used to kill the professor, could have been hidden in her handbag. It wasn't in the Swan at all. What is the meaning of this, Inspector? Why on earth did you not have the lady open her handbag? Thanks to your incompetence, she now has to endure these uncomfortable accusations. The real woman behind the mask. Oh no, he's dying. Well, what a sorry situation. Clearly, you have no faith in the police. What do you mean it was unnecessary? A photographic print? What's that on the victim's hand? Is that a bull? Why can't you see through the handbag? Why did she put the glass in her handbag and then have him take a picture of it? Why is this ever a thing? Huh? Why did you withhold this evidence for so damn long? What are you doing? Oh my god. This is almost as bad as the updated autopsy report. I object to that. There's got to be something in here. Where's the gun? What's with this bull symbol on his hand? What kind of bag is... What is this? What even is this? That's got to be relevant in some way. Water's probably on the table. He's even got the face to... Okay. Just when I thought I was beginning to turn things around, I'm in a worse situation than I was at the start. Classic Ace Attorney style. Kazuma? I'm sorry, Ryunosuke. Cross-examining the witness is over. There's no way to force the trial to continue. You mean, this is it? Where's my extra evidence? Bring me the bag! Oh no, a false accusation. Is there a way I can prove that it's not him? Wait! That's this! That's this! He would have been eating the steak! Huh? That doesn't make sense!
Yes!
Don't agree with him that we're guilty! What are you doing?
Objection!
Oh my gosh, ouchie, shut up!
Yes!
But the fork was on the left! Photograph print submitted appears to have no further significance. There's no longer any room for doubt in this matter, and I must make my ruling. I mean, if there was a problem with the evidence, some significant detail, I mean, then ruling on the case at this time would be out of the question!
Objection!
Look at this! Look at this photograph! Oh, goddamn Nickelback. Oh, shoot, I tapped something. There can be no problem with this evidence. But I know what you're doing. It's called a bluff. And my descendants will be doing it far into the future. You fool, you don't see the bull print on his hand. I'm not even wheezing yet. Ooh, he's doing the gavel in his hand. The old judge never did that. Oh my god. By the court where this print, we'll see the significant detail to which you have alluded. Right here.
Yes!
Look at this here. It's a very unusual mark on the victim's wrist. That is true. It looks almost like a burn.
Objection!
Ha! Suck it, Brett. Go on, Inspector. The coroner also noticed it while he was performing the examination. He deemed it unrelated to the cause of death. I know exactly when it happened. Ouchie, it's just because you're not trying hard enough. Why did they flip the hand? Did they flip the... No, they didn't flip the hand. It just zoomed in so much, it looks like it's flipped. Miss Brett has a lunch appointment with the dean and other university staff. Shut up, Ouchie! What's your thinking on this? Do you believe this burn have something to do with the case? Of course it does! Just link that burn to the case. If we can do that, we might be able to prise the shutting door back open again. I do have evidence. It's on the table. The color draining from her face. She knows everything and she's gonna hate her life when we put her in prison. The defense will now present its evidence to the court. Evidence that demonstrates an inextricable connection between the victim's burn and this trial. I would like to present crime scene photography.
Yes!
Yes, Your Excellency. I believe photographic prints are an amazing invention. We humans look at the scene, we miss things. But in a photograph, things we may have overlooked at the time are recorded forevermore. Shut up, Ouchie. See, it's very clearly visible in this other photograph. How did the victim come to have that unusually shaped burn on his wrist? The reason is recorded here. What? How?
Objection!
You can't fool me with your little bluffs, boy. That's okay. Well, let's see how it plays out. Show the court exactly what you mean. What in this photograph explains the reason for the victim's burn? It's a cow print on the plate.
Yes!
You'd think the waiter would have noticed that there's a freaking cow print on the plate that you deliver. Plate? As you can see, there's an emblem on the plate! Some sort of trademark of La Carnival. Come on! You call yourself an undercover waiter / policeman, and yet you don't notice the little insignia on your delivery plates? It took you this long to notice? What's wrong with the police in this country? I am a genius. The victim must have suffered this burn while he was present at the restaurant. Why did he have steak?
Objection!
He wasn't supposed to eat!
Objection!
Thank you, Kazuma. Now the burn is clearly discernible. A serious injury would have caused quite a commotion in the restaurant. Wouldn't you agree, Inspector Hosonaga? Can't imagine having missed such a terrible disaster. Yet you completely missed this woman shooting him? Hello? I don't know if this guy's a good policeman or a bad policeman. And not in terms of morals, in terms of like actually being able to competently do his job. I don't think he well, he could be gumshoe. He might be coughing up blood because he's underfed, underpaid, underappreciated, worked to the bone. It was around 90 degrees centigrade. A burn like that would have taken around 3 seconds. It's inconceivable the victim wouldn't have let out a scream of laughing gas. You're a detective, not a waiter! He's both!
Yes!
Something isn't right here! The detective said anyone who burned themselves on a piping hot plate for 3 whole seconds would scream in pain! There's no question of that. And yet the inspector never heard the professor scream, not on that day or any before it. That's right, and the strange thing is, the day he was shot, I didn't hear him cry out either. What are you suggesting? The professor carelessly laid his wrist on the plate for anything like 3 seconds that day. That would be beyond careless. The rest of us in the restaurant, myself, the sergeant, and the old antiques dealer, all of us would have without question heard him scream. Wouldn't you agree, Prosecutor Ouchie? Yes, I suppose. Why didn't a single person... Well, he didn't scream! He got his molar removed. Hello? Guys, we just pulled up this evidence like an hour ago, maybe. led into a terrible trap. Was he already shot before he got there? When he suffered the burn to his wrist, he was asleep? Crap, I don't know if he was already dead. No, he hadn't noticed it. Duh, come on, me. No, no! Guys, medicine! Laughing gas! He got a molar removed! Nonsense! What? Okay, so already dead means he was shot somewhere else, didn't notice the pain, walked all the way to the place, had lunch with the girl, she didn't notice, I didn't notice, the waiter didn't notice, and then he just sort of dropped dead because there was a gunshot. The odds of that happening are extremely low. Yeah, I thought it was the answer too. I guess the other option is she spiked his carbonated water and he fell asleep. No? He was already dead? God damn it. We already did this line, Kazuma. He was dead? Who took out his molar? Oh, no, he... I'm an idiot. I wasn't thinking straight. I thought he was still alive and he touched his arm to the thing. He got shot and then his hand hit the hot plate. It makes perfect sense and I'm just dumb. Brett seems mostly unfazed, but very serious about my answer.
Objection!
I never said the burn killed him. Victim was already dead before the gunshot was heard. Wait, so did she poison him? And then the gunshot was just a thing to... She left the gun on the ground as bait for someone to pick up so she could fire a gunshot and then they'd have someone else there holding a gun to get accused? That's so complicated and stupid, but it loops back around to being brilliant. You finally gonna look at us? No, you're gonna hold up the mask until the end, eh? I don't like that smirk. Yes, of course. I mean, she can't speak Japanese, this asshole! God damn it, she speaks perfectly fluent Japanese! She understood everything we're saying. She didn't need a translator. This policeman's been useless. God damn it. The Queen's English? Yeah, well, it's not the most refined and elegant language in text form in this game. Vulgar tones. Still interested, Ouchie? God damn it. Why'd you have to do that immediately after I asked you if you were still okay with it? Oh, I hate you so much. Yes, please. Police officer, waiter, man, you can get off the stand. Please step down. Why are you just dead? Did you know the whole time? I have no idea when the poor man burnt his wrist like that. Later brought my steak, the professor and I raised our glasses in a toast. Post-mortem report showed no other cause of death besides gunshot. Well, the post-mortem report was literally just the guy looking at him and saying, ah, yes, gunshot. Oh my god, she poisoned him. Oh no. You guys have landed on extra thick today. Shut up, Ouchie. This guy doesn't understand. The Minister of Justice! Bully of a student! Amen! Final cross-examination. Man, I really hope that what's-his-name, the still alive professor's daughter, gets us the evidence that she was sent to go grab. Nice face smack. Now, if only you could smack the desk with that kind of gusto. God, his profile looks just like Apollo's. Okay, don't care. Okay, toast. Huh?
Yes!
Without leaving a trace. Someone is shot or strangled or stabbed or thrown from a height, or a person's life is taken, there are always telltale traces on the body. Thoroughly isn't the right word to use here, buddy. We can't even look at his face. We barely see his hand. You could have easily poisoned the water or his steak or the flowers or something. I'd always aim for a flawless investigation. Like poison. Poison. Way of killing someone that leaves no trace. Poison. I don't have evidence for that yet.
Yes!
Inferior? What do you mean? You investigate once and that's the end of it. Oh my god.
Wait.
What do you mean, wait? What are you thinking about, friend? Let me talk to him. What did he notice? Osanaga, we need you! Find a way to break her testimony or the cross-examination will be over. But that would mean I have to somewhere else find a chink in her armor. Kazuma. What? There is one thing I noticed. Something that's been bothering me. Actually, no. It's about the detective! I seem to react a little strangely to Miss Brad's last statement. I was wondering if it might be significant. I present an opening, maybe. How do I question a separate witness? I have an idea. Try pressing her on that statement one more time. Okay! This time, instead of targeting the woman herself, let's see what we can get out of the detective. We can target people! How do I change who my target is?
Yes!
How do I change my target? They didn't tell me that.
Wait.
Right there, right there! Detective's reaction is just the same as before. Why? Though the detective has been at the stand with Miss Brett as her interpreter. Things are very different now. For this testimony, the detective is just listening to what the Englishwoman has to say. Golden opportunity! People are actually testifying. They're usually very careful not to let anything slip. However, when they're listening to someone else speak, you'll find they often let their guard down. Ah! It's time to pursue the man in his train of thought. Pursue? I'll explain how to do it now. How to do it with the witness marker. What marker? Where did this get here? Woo! Marker to the right with A and D. You'll turn to attention to other people. While you're looking at the other witnesses, you'll be able to pursue them with space. This is a new mechanic, unless they had this in the Layton game, which I didn't play. Ever notice a strange atmosphere amongst the people on the stand? Take a good look around. Move the marker with A and D, focus on the detective, and then press space.
Wait. Excuse me.
Excuse me? Stop dying! We need you to testify. It auto-saved. Perhaps having heard what the lady next to you had to say. There's something you'd like to say. Please, share it with the court.
Objection!
Shut up, Ouchie! Yeah, well, he's on the stand, so I have a right to cross-examine him. That's how this works. detective is on the stand, which makes him a valid witness. God damn it. He's got to practice that desk slamming. Come on, Hosanaga. This guy's 29 years old and his hair's all gray. Brett, you're going to jail. Lady's right, our country's police practices are not as modern as those in Great Britain, which is why I, Satoru Hasanaga, always strive to make every investigation I'm involved in flawless! What do you really mean by that? I'll tell you what I mean. I won't have evidence lacking on my watch. Not afraid to take everything I can from the scene of the crime. It's preserving evidence, you see. You stole the coin! I don't care if they call me a crime scene thief. I'm not ashamed of what I've done. Oh, I'm dying. Blech. Crime scene thief? Well, it looks like the lady's remarks touched a nerve there. Take this, for example. Is that? This is the bottle of carbonated water I took to the victim's table. Yes, it's lost all its fizz, having been opened 3 days ago. But it was carbonated water. I don't care what anyone says. There's some left in the bottle. I can see it. One day our police force will be among the best in the world. The time is coming. I guarantee it. We will have a detective named Dick Gumshoe. And he will disappear after the 3rd game. Court will accept the glass bottle as evidence. Yay! Miss Brett, can you confirm this is indeed the bottle from which you drank on the day of the victim's death? Yes, it was that bottle. What's that about? She seemed to avert her eyes when she answered the judge's question. She doesn't have eyes. Hold on, did the bottle get added to the court record? It did! Time to investigate. Wait, what is that? Carbonated water is no, that's just the bottom of the thing. A little left in the bottle. It's just plain water now. Don't drink it! It's probably poisoned. You can't drink evidence! I wonder, there be anything in this water? I don't think he drank the poison. I think the dead guy drank the poison. I'm still concerned about where that one guy's coin went. Label's written in a foreign language. What does it say, Kazuma? French? Go to France. God damn it. Yeah, he might have had a little water. Okay. Here we are going to present our bottle of water. Oh, present.
Yes!
What's this? The bottle of water? Actually, there's one method of killing a man without leaving a trace that comes to mind. Obviously, I'm referring to poison. Poison? The day of his death, we know Dr. Wilson drank from this bottle of carbonated water. Could it be there is poison inside? Just like my cold killer ex. Maybe that the professor actually died after taking a sip from his glass? Order, order, order! And on that day, who was sitting at the same table as the professor and able to slip the poison into his drink? There's only the only person who possibly could have. You did it! Show your true face now. This is outrageous to suggest such a thing without a scrap of evidence. Oh yeah, Ouchie, why don't you put your money where your mouth is? Chug the whole bottle!
Objection!
Cosmo, let me object for once, please. We're here to determine the truth.
Shut up!
Thank you! I've been saying that to him this whole time! She did snap. That happens to people on the witness stand. Well, of course he didn't. He stole it. What? She stole the glass that he drank from! And then rotated the table! God damn it. That's true, she is from England. The bottle is French. Come on, we need the evidence! Where's the professor's daughter? The living professor's living daughter. With her handbag that's got the bottle, or the glass she stole from the crime scene. They didn't even check the gun for bullets! There is still one damn piece of evidence no one's examined because she stole it from the crime scene.
Hold it!
Yes! Finally someone says hold it! Woohoo! Just in time. What is the meaning of this? Forgive me for intruding on court proceedings, Your Excellency. Tutato Mikotaba, Judicial Assistant to the Defense. Mikotaba? In my darkest hour, with nowhere left to go, she appeared like a bolt of lightning. And in her hand, she carried a small package wrapped in a furoshiki cloth. Inside was a handbag. There's two to be continues in the first damn case! How much more could possibly be left?